Flooding and flash flooding continues.
Especially in central and southern Utah. ABC4 Southern Utah correspondent Garrett James speaking with officials about how visitors can stay informed.
Flash flooding will remain possible and probable over the course of the next few days. Spoke with officials at Zion National Park about how they have prepared for this storm.
The primary thing that we're doing in preparation for the weather that we may have over the next couple of days is trying to make sure that visitors know before they go. We want people to understand where they can recreate and what they can expect when they're on park trails.
Jonathan told me that they are always updating information so visitors can stay informed as they visit the national park.
In order to make sure that that information gets out, we're updating information in park visitor centers, park rangers are sharing updates during programs, and other rangers are sharing updates on trails and at trailheads.
The best thing you can do is stay prepared. Know what is possible before you get there, that way you aren't caught off guard. However, if the weather turns bad, there are other things to do in the park.
Now, knowing before you go is important. Also, keep in mind you have other options for recreation here. So even if you came expecting to visit the Narrows, because flash flooding is probable over the next few days, consider some other things to do in the park. It can be great to go on other trails here at Zion or go to a ranger talk. We offer 10 ranger programs a day. They're free. They happen all over the park. You can get more information about the schedule from any visitor center or any ranger who you visit.
The best thing you can do is prepare. Prepare for rain, prepare to change your plans, but most importantly, you can stay prepared by staying on top of the forecast. You can check the forecast on our Forewarn weather app. In Zion National Park, Garrett James, ABC4 News.
Rocky Mountain Power preparing for the weather impacts that could come with Tropical Storm Hilary. They say strong winds and thunderstorms could trigger power outages for people across the Wasatch Front. That's why crews are ready to respond in case of any outages or down power lines. They're also warning people to stay far away from any damaged power lines and report it at the number you see right there on the screen.
And Utah continues to see impacts from that Hurricane Hilary, one of those being a wind advisory as well.
ABC4 Sarah Ryder joining us live from Twilla County to tell us how the winds are affecting the roads there, and we can see clearly that it's really blowing out there, Sarah.
That's right. I'm live in Twilla right now where there's some wind gusts, a wind advisory up until about 9 p.m. this evening. Some wind gusts 20 miles per hour to 30, some up to 50 miles per hour. And these gusts can be especially hazardous for truck drivers. So much so that many are opting to stop off the highway here in Twilla because for them, safety always needs to be the priority in these conditions. And drivers say the lighter the truckload, the more hazardous it is and more probability to swerve into other lanes.
I've had to stop because if it's a sustained wind, it can be bad. You definitely want to get off the road because you can't be pushed around. If you're empty, it's even worse.
Like right now, we know what's going on.
And both of the drivers that we spoke to have been in the industry for over 25 years, and they say that while it is safer to drive when you have a heavier truckload, it's still the best practice to always check the weather before you go on your route so that you can avoid any unsafe conditions. Reporting live in Twilla, Sierra Ryder, ABC4 News.
Sierra, thank you. The Utah National Guard under new